Later, cocker. Home power steering drives. Somehow, in swapping the motor, power steering decided to just not work the same as it should. So I replaced the pump today. Made zero difference. Yeah, we haven't been filming much because we've been getting it done.
All hope is lost.
Fresh pump the Jassy brought on the plane with his welded fitting ready to go. Thanks Pertec for meeting him and
Yeah, thanks was after our service. Thanks to the boys at Pertec. Yeah, we're back in
everyone's come on board.
Burson's as well. The sales rep from Burson's dropped me out the pump after hours. So
we've done absolutely everything. This car's been through hell and back.
Yeah, so I pulled the lines off the rack, let all the air and fluid out of there, so we can just start fresh.
So we've got to say, it just wasn't working. So it wasn't me. It was something going on with the rack. We don't know now because we've replaced the pump. We don't know if there was an airlock in the rack or if the pumps are stuffed. I'm sure they're not pumps aren't stuffed. So I just don't understand. They can't just go from mint to dead.
Let it up real good with the car off. Trying to give it every chance we can.
Yes.
Got this line looking somewhat downhill.
Yeah, I don't know if that could have been it. There's so many things. Yeah. We just don't know. I've also been hard at fitting all the tyres and the spicy Kansai wheels. All of the Kansais. And Evelino tyres. Thank you. Keen to blaze these. Yeah, it's going to be some fun at Mount Smart. Coming right up. So it's tomorrow. Number one, yeah, we got to get that number one. The car's going to be mint. We've got no excuses. But yeah, should we film this or not? Because I want a concentration. We'll film it.
3 hours later.
It's not screaming. My theory was we've been yeeting the belt too tight, causing the pump to hate life because we can get some hectic tension with that setup. And since changing the motor, it's the only thing that I've noticed that we've done different, and we've been cranking it every time. So we've done that, and we've changed the banjo. So if the banjo did have a crack, then we'll be sucking air for days.
Because gravity and suction.
So this time,
I'm not going to celebrate it.
Yeah, it's not celebrate yet, but that made zero noise then. And there's bubbles again, but
Was from Pertec. Could have literally saved their lives.
Because he gave you that banjo.
Yeah, he just gave it to me because he's like, oh, in case you weld on the wrong size fitting, here's a banjo that suits that fitting and this fitting, just in case.
Alright, I want to crank this belt back up.
We'll tighten the belt back up.
Because that screeches are nasty, and then we'll see if it does anything.
Yes.
We've got one though.
10 to 12 at night.
Yeah, we need to... Need me beauty sleep. Need me beauty sleep.
Anyway, alright, let's tighten the belt. Hopefully we'll be on. Cross your fingers, hit the like button. It works.
Hit that like.
We did it! It's 12:30.
It's not too bad. It's not into the ones and the twos. That's when it's bad. Yeah. That's when you know you fucked up. That's.
Yeah, so I keep saying a Faraday. You didn't have to pull the box out. Just had to replace the clutch master.
Yes.
Can't use.
I don't know if I went over that too much, but yeah, that's one of the jobs I did.
Had to replace the clutch master.
Because we weren't getting throw. Because the car was engaging with the clutch to the floor in first gear and not liking changing gears and not liking to go in reverse. Changed the master, bled all the fluid. Fluid looked like shat as well. So whether or not it was a master or just a fluid. But I changed both anyway, and now that's carrying. Let's back her up. Let's close out this vlog because the power steering vlog. No, really.
So, here we go.
Alright, all set up. Ben Jang is going to give me a tour of the Mount Smart.
Well, there's lots of walls, and we'll skull drag your car again.
There's a lot of walls, not many wagon parts in New Zealand.
Surely a couple of 31 wrecks. So I don't need no cripple zone on my car. I'm precision, mate.
I mean, it's going to be a problem for anyone who's trying to keep it Reet. Probably an issue, but hey, it's Jason Fearon. How are you, everyone?
There you go, son. Here we go. Gangster. Oh, so there's actually heaps of walls. I didn't know there was actually walls here too. That's gang. Oh.
Sorry, guys. I just said that Jason's not allowed on there. Why? Because Australia should be anywhere near New Zealand. Surface.
It's dangerous.
Dangerous. Bloody work.
That's a track right there. And we'll be back tomorrow to actually show you the track. And that's it.
Drive it.
And drive it too.
Hey! We're here. Day 1, round 2, D1NZ, Mount Smart with the BARRAWAGZ.
Cold like 0 degrees. I'm out the cage, gotta let out the beast.
Practice and qualifying is about to go down. Well, mainly practice and then qualifying. We're gonna walk some dogs.
So everything's ready to go. Car's spiced. We got ourselves a nice tart today. And yeah, we just finished driver's briefing. We've come down, had a look at the track. It looks quite big, bigger than expected when you were standing up there, weren't we, Jack?
There's a few walls.
A couple of walls, that's
The
right.
wagon's rear end don't budge.
Comfortable around walls.
It'll move the walls.
It will move the walls. So don't stand behind the walls unless you want to crush the foot. Yeah, ready to send it. We're going to go a bit higher tire pressure than normal just to ease in, just in case it's like grippy or something. We want to be able to get the line right first, and then we'll slowly drop our gripper up, get some runs in. I think the first 2 laps have to be solo, and then it's battles from then on. So we'll pair up with some of the boys. Yeah, see what we can do. See if we can get this thing dialed in a few laps, and then it's just get on door.
They're already shaking. They're shaking
They're
in their
shaking in
boots.
their boots. We're G'd up. We're ready to have some fun. We've got a good crew around us, and we're gonna party. Thanks to Nitto and Nick Bogger is here helping out. Here he is.
He's come to watch his masterpiece send rods to the sky.
Yeah, so this is the man that built the motor. You might have seen him in the last vlog, but here he is coming to pit crew. And so yeah, Nick and Nitto. Nick and Nitto on board. And yeah, she's ready to go. So thanks to them helping out a little bit. But yeah, more so thanks to Nick for smashing it out once again.
Yep.
And yeah, she'll be singing.
She'll be
You like that talk figure that you saw? Ooh. Yeah, it'll be interesting. So yeah, we're also on the Bellino tyres if you haven't seen or whatever. So they got the Grippy boys. They'll be interesting to see if they're any different to the Tri-Ace, but they pretty much feel identical, and I reckon they're from the same factory. But they should be gangster. So I just want to get doors. That's my aim. I want to get some marks on doors. The last round was just too much of a runaway around, so marks on doors. Anyway, today's the day, so come tomorrow. Let's get it done, guys. No dramas. Fingers crossed.
Hey! Vlogception!
First crack done. She's feeling spicy. Sounding spicy. Sounds good.
Yeah, she sounds spicy, mate.
Yes. I just did a U-turn, a turnaround line up for the next run. We changed tyres, and the power steering pulley started chattering and starting to work its way off. So that's not ideal. So we're getting a bolt in there, pull it back on. We've got the spare pumps. Bloody power steering, I'll tell you that much. And yeah, dropping the pressure. I felt a bit washy. And I'm not a huge fan of the steering on this tight layout. It feels very lazy. So whether or not it's just the grip in the rear and how slippery it is, we'll see how it goes. Next lap and see if we change some of the Ackman settings in the front. Apart from that, it felt good. Got a little bit hot. So got to still decide second or third gear. And that's it. Apart from that, awesome. How'd you go, Troy Jenkins?
Good. Pretty
Yeah.
slippery. Pretty slippery though.
Yeah.
On that entry.
Yeah.
And car felt good. Second lap. First lap was right off. Just all over the show. But second lap was a lot better. So it'll get better as more rubber gets put down.
I guess we were the first ones out-ish.
That's it.
No semi-down,
there's
just
real
radial
rubber
tyres.
down, and there's a lot of radials going across. You know.
Do you find that last year's it like grips up?
Yeah, it will.
Yeah.
Yeah. Once we put our practice session across a couple of times, you'll see a lot more rubber down. You'll see people kick clutch kicking it in instead of handbraking in, which
Yeah.
is what everyone's doing now because like, oh, what am I doing?
Yep,
So,
yep.
yeah, it'll be better later.
Yeah, sweet. That's good.
Yeah.
Very good. Oh, looks like we're getting no practice. Old man not charging.
same amount of practice, you'll just be going last. No practice.
If it's fucked, you're not changing an alternator, cockcoat.
The alternator won't fuck.
Yeah, Mr. Confident over here. Yeah. What is it?
It's the alternator.
Yep. Just like that. Old one out, new one going in. See if it worked, huh?
Some throttle.
Alright, we're just waiting to go for practice because we changed the alternator. We're pretty much at the end of the line. We're waiting here and we're about to go out with Mr. Rome Carpenter in Guy Maxwell's car. So I'll be taking it easy with him because he's getting comfortable. He's going from left hand to right hand drive. So he's getting comfy in there. Yeah, I don't think there's going to be many practice laps once again before our qualifying. We'll see what happens. Try a second gear chase, third gear lead. See what happens. Oh. Alternator Hunter.
Yeah, working on it.
Oh, nah. Oh, better get ready. Oh, it was alright. Bit grippy then. Coming off throttle, it was gripping up a fair bit. Has a bit of a dead spot, so I need to use off throttle anti-lag if I'm going to use third gear in the lead so it doesn't just die in the arse. But yeah, a bit twitchy. It's once again in between second and third. Anyway, but yeah, power steering pump decided to die now. Okay, we're not having much luck here, Coco.
Everything on that side of the motor at the moment, she seems to not want to go.
Yes.
Alternator now, your power steering.
Yes, I will fix it up.
You got to run with the bonnet off.
would look spicy at least. 100. I think, yeah, 103 maybe. No. But yeah, needs off throttle anti-lag. Needs off throttle anti-lag for keep it in third. Because it's just dying. The transient's just dying. The car dies when you come off.
Personally, it looks like you're way too much grip in there.
Yeah.
It's a dog to drive. That's what it looks like. The handbraking and all
Yeah,
the...
you've seen a drive right. Drive aggressive.
The whole way around the back.
It does not look like you. I know you can drive. Fucking good. That does not
Trying to
look
get
like
comfy.
you.
Out with the old, in with the ebb. Ebb!
What is going on?
What is
Why
going
everything
on?
going? I think it's because I wasn't here prepping the car.
Wrong torque settings. Cooked everything. I can see engine's harmonics. Nick's fault. She out of balance, huh?
They better stop fucking braking.
Oh,
Because we're out of space.
You're out of space. God dang. I'm also hangry. And we haven't done a food review today, so what are we going to get?
Do some lock to lock.
Yeah.
Later up, look.
So we're just chilling here, and we got special guest Chris Rudnick. How you feeling, man?
Right now, dude. Just scoping out the competition. I can't lie. We're slightly nervous, but watching other people, like people are really not like paying attention to like the first outer clips and stuff, which makes me feel good because we're also focusing on the same. Like right now, we're just focusing on being smooth and getting around the track and just getting comfortable with the day. You know, you don't got to get in gung ho. You don't got to get in gung ho, shred the nard. Just get in, get comfortable, and then we'll get better as the day goes on. That's kind of what I'm telling myself.
Yeah, just set off your day nicely and ease into it.
Yeah, for sure.
Ease into the ghetto stuff.
Yeah.
Enjoy, bro.
Thank you, man.
Cheers, mate. Alright.
Second collie, everything's sorted. The alternator decided to start playing up again. So between the alternator power steering pump, we got a little bit of air in the pump too when we came back in. But first run felt okay, apart from the little wall hit, and then little bobbles. It felt like it was dying. I reckon it might have been the alternator plug, because we came in, we were going to replace the alternator because Jesse went and grabbed one, and he realised the plug was loose. So cable tied the alternator plug in there. She's charging, nipped off the power steering fitting because I thought there might be some more air, and that was the case. So it did it back up, let it up. The power steering's back good again. So now we've got a proper working car. Let's hope it stays that way. Still gets a little bit high after runs, so we can deal with that. Yeah, second run, son. Yay! 100-point run. Where's Ben Jangas?
Yo.
Hey. Oh. I don't know. I don't know what the scores are yet. What happened?
Lucky you came through that
I
door,
know.
right? Because you could fit through
No
that
one-
door.
no
now.
one knows
It's
it.
too big. Like.
Jason beats me by 0.5.
Nah, that's alright. Good work, son.
All us in the
team.
top 10, top 8.
Where are you, son?
8,
Oh, I still can.
74.
Not bad. Good
go.
averages.
Good.
Very good.
Let's go.
Very good.
Tomorrow's going to be on fire. Let's roll.
Yeah, send it.
Actually, you realise
Your motor pulled us through.
I should spicy you.
I don't know what you did to those accessories though. It's beer time, so do a quick pack up, and that's us. That's us for today. And we're back tomorrow. Blaze more tires.
Shout out to Brandon, my lifesaver, updating the website for me on a Saturday.
Yeah, so the NZs can... Saturday. Yeah, so Jassie's back on the tools.
What doing?
Probably fixing. Alternator decided to shut itself as soon as we come back in again.
Again.
Yeah. So I think that's what my big bobble was on my second run. I came off throttle for a second and it just died in the ass coming over the line. Anyway, yeah, I was much more throttle that second one. Threw it nice and deep into the bottom teardrop. So, something like that. Anyway, felt heaps good. Yeah, that's us for today. Good result from a few dramies and a drama-filled week. Now all we got to do is take it all the way tomorrow. How we go, Jassy?
Yeah, pretty good.
Yeah.
Can't complain. We fought. We fought all day.
Definitely fought for it.
Everything giving up on us. But yeah, can't complain. Fourth, baby. And
So what up? Did you have a quick suss if the plug fell out again? Oh, it obviously did. Cable tie melted.
the plug's still in there.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What's going on, Joe?
But
I think a mouse ate it.
stud that the power cable bolts to
Yeah.
is a bit loose in the alternator.
What?
So I undo the
What is going
undo
on?
the power cable and see if I can tighten the stud up and set that up.
Give her a shot before you pack up.
But yeah.
Yeah.
Is that it for this video?
That's it.
Starting another one for tomorrow. So subscribe and like that ass and share that ass and comment on that ass. And
BARRAWAGZ for Lort. What?
Yes. And
That's
we're
it.
going to take it all the way tomorrow before we quit drifting.
Yeah, that's it. We'll pack her up, put her back in the container. Bullshit. Rick, just sending her home. Alright, back her up, boys. See ya.
Game day, baby. Number one.
Number one.
Number one.